So you look like you've been in the sun.
Cutting grass.
Still on? This is on? Okay. May Allah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward Sheikh Abu Suhailah for his lesson as far as in finalizing the book. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make that heavy on the scales. I also wanted to thank the people for coming, which is going to be other lessons. It's not the final one, inshallah, which will be other lessons. And we also want to encourage and remind everyone about the affair of the building. Don't forget about that, everyone. We're trying to finalize that project. And the more that people will come, they build that building, you will continually have a reward to the day of resurrection. You'll have that reward for the day of resurrection for those who invest in the house of Allah, meaning as far as anything pertaining to a brick, whether it be pertaining to anything structurally that will benefit towards its completion, a person will attain that great reward, and it will be continuous for him or her all the way up to the day of resurrection. So don't forget about the affair pertaining to the project of the expansion. For all of us, inshallah, we're trying to prepare for death because death is imminent. It can happen at any given time. And I think that all of us need any type of good, just excuse me, everyone. Also try to keep the voices to a minimum within the house of Allah as much as one is able. So just to remind everyone, we're really striving to try to have the expansion and finalize so it could be something that will be beneficial, not just for the Muslims in this area, but for the Salafis and the people of Sunnah everywhere. So it's not just specifically for this area, but it's something that will benefit all of the Muslims and those who are trying to practice Islam properly, with its proper understanding, its proper methodology, and its proper aqidah. So we're able to bring guests, and also that's a ni'mah from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we allow guests to come teach us. Like we know that's in contrast to how the methodology was of old. Because people had to go to long distance places to just attain one hadith. Just one. They used to go cut some major distances. Now everything's the opposite. Everything's easy for us. Where knowledge comes and is disseminated to us. It's facilitated in a very easy way, sound way. We have ACs, we have fans, we have a comfortable masjid, and we're able to attain knowledge very easily now. And so these affairs, like we said, we need to be appreciative of what Allah has bestowed upon us, where we're allowed to attain knowledge from people who know how to shoot, as they say, the arrow properly, to hit its target properly, where they disseminate knowledge properly. So again, everyone, let's strive towards trying to finalize the project, whether it be someone who could donate monetarily 5, 2, or what have you. So let's now try to start to do that. All these projects, number one, for us to try to teach the Muslims properly their religion, which is seeking the face of Allah, just like Sheikh Abu Suhailah said, attaining his reward and seeking his face, and at the same time trying to facilitate for Muslims, or for the Muslims in general, an actual place where they can attain their religion and educate themselves in their religion in a proper way. Because that is a solution to the problems of the Muslims. That is the major solution, is for them to attain proper knowledge when they rectify their belief, and that will be the solution towards aiding towards us dominating and being triumphant over our enemies. But as long as the Muslims are in a weak state, where their aqidah is tainted, their belief is tainted, and these other matters of people who are properly qualified to teach, who have proper aqidah belief, they're not the ones at the helm to teach the Muslims. And in regards to the ulama of them trying to remain or protect their connection with them, the Muslims are at loss. The wrong ulama are being taken knowledge from, and the people who are the wrong teachers who are polluting the Muslims, leading them astray, are the ones that are at the helm. The Muslims are at loss. That's their downfall and their destruction. So again, everyone, let's try to strive again. Let's work in a manner, working expeditiously and hastily towards trying to finalize this project, inshallah. So again, like we said, the QR code is here. And pertaining to the silicon boxes in the back, one wanted to do it that way, monetarily directly with money, or what have you. So let's try to now do this, inshallah. We're really trying to get the project finished. The sidewalk, alhamdulillah, is done. I'm sure that everyone's seen it, which is shown that it's continuously being worked on. And a lot of other things, alhamdulillah, have been finalized with the plumbing. The pipes were installed and certain things were also fixed a couple of weeks ago, and the sidewalk was just done a couple of days ago. I'm sure everyone's seen it. So the money for the people is going in the project. You see it. You see the fruits and the results. But we have to try, like we said, try to still work towards now having it done. We do not want the non-Muslims in our affairs. We do not want the non-Muslims at all. We want this affair to be between the Muslims. The Muslims are the ones that are aid, especially towards the responsibility of maintaining the house of Allah and building it. That's our affair. That's our responsibility. We don't want aid from the non-Muslims so they can come now and dictate to us what you need to do in your house. I don't think anyone will find that kosher with even in their own home. How much more for the house of Allah? So again, everyone, let's strive. Again, the QR code is here. And also the sadaqah, which will, like we said, aid towards that responsibility upon all of us, inshallah. Jazakumullah khair. Also, don't forget, everyone, Sheikh Abu Muhammad will be after Maghrib. It's the class for the final class for this evening.